Breaking what's going on. Short and sweet. Short and sweet. Swamp versus Arsenal. Arsenal versus Swamp. What? Salute the Swamp. Salute to you, Swamp. Yeah, I know some people. The crowd was not with you, brother. The crowd was not with you. Let me go and get my numbers out the way. Let me get my numbers out the way. First round, Swamp 7.78ish. Strong delivery, good crowd control, and nice pace, sir. Arsenal 7.7. Close round. The first round is close. I would say debatable. That round is definitely debatable. I just think the bars was a little bit heavier for Swamp, and I like his pace and delivery a little bit better. Arsenal's flow was crazy. His delivery was good too. He just couldn't control the crowd as good, but the crowd was already with him, so it won't too much crowd to control, but to calm him down at times. Second round, clear. Swamp. I got him with a 7.89 is super dope round. He handled the crowd perfect, y'all. I gotta keep saying that. I gotta let you know that, Swamp. Your crowd control is crazy. A1, sir. Thank you. You might be A1 with your delivery and pace also, but I'm just going, what I'm saying, wait to show me a little bit more. Maybe not, because this in a crowd like this, bro, that's crazy what you just did, man. That's crazy. Yeah, calming the crowd down. Yeah, like you handling every little aspect of that crowd, that room. Crazy. 7.89 is Arsenal 7.5. That's the round he slowed down. So for me, I told you the first is debatable. I already had it 2-0. Swamp 3-0. Third round 7.89 is again. What? Swamp is direct. Swamp is heavy handed. Swamp was going in pockets in the second. He was pacing himself a little bit more, not too many pockets in the first, but the second and third, I heard the pockets. Was you rapping as good as flowing in pockets as much as Ars? No, not in Ars doing all three rounds. But you doing it. You can't discredit it. I heard it. You definitely doing it. Fire, dope round in the third. Also 3-0 Swamp, my opinion. Don't count. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the round. What? What? We got Gio in the building. We got Prudy in the building. We got Fred in the building. Oh, they went out, so I gotta add them back up. Yeah. I gotta add them back up. Okay. I'm thinking they already in the building. Talk to me. Talk to me.
Yep. Salute to the gang, Battle Rappers Light, Fire Battle, Salute to Swamp, Salute to Ours. You know what I'm saying? Swamp looking like I need him to look right now. You know what I'm saying? First round. Out the gate with the, you don't know, I'm cool with the trade. Hey, gangster Chris. Nigga. All right, so you just want to set the tone on some, like, don't even try to be disrespectful stuff. Like, then he's like, I'm gonna try some disrespectful stuff. I'm gonna take a raccoon, stuff that up, and then the daughter with the coat note eat that from the. I was like, wow, it was heavy disrespect. Protect the kids though. What we doing, Swamp? Relax
Yeah.
with that.
Right. But
All right. So like
yeah. It's definitely setting the
first
tone though.
round, strong. Yeah, disrespect.
Come on,
I
Gio.
thought ours in the first, bro. Like I was like, this is a little bit fillerish. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just a little bit mixtape ish. First bars, he was like, this is a check for me. Blah blah blah. So I'm like, oh shit, you're already like ahead of this nigga, like in your mind. But Swamp to me got the first. Edge debatable round, close round. I got Swamp at 7-7, R 7-6.
Okay.
Swamp second to me, fire, rebuttal, abortion bars. Uh, but there was 10-4 rich. I'm the type of nigga, your girl, see what she got. Like we heard that.
Mm-hmm.
Rankin seen that, we seen it, everybody's seen it. 7.8 for Swamp in the second. I think that was ours' weakest round. Trash, actually. Trash. Third, ours picked it back up. Swamp kind of stayed at that steady 7.8. You know what I'm saying? Like he has some dirty bars, man. Some shots fired. Like he was just. I wrote some things down, but I'm gonna just keep it flowing with the gang. You know what I mean? 7.8 for Swamp in the third. 7.8 for ours. So it is a 30 for me for Swamp, gentlemen. with the second being the closest, like the most clear. But the first and the third is mad close. I ain't mad. Salute the Swamp, Urban Plaza, cook the food, and said niggas on their way. Let's get it.
Yep. Agrees. R's pace was definitely on point. I mean, he lost it a couple of times, but overall, like I said, the crowd was with him. Definitely, 100%. Crowd against he was the crowd weren't really rocking with Swamp to me. You know, it seemed like, and it seemed like they was rocking with Ars. They was waiting for Ars to say anything good. You know what I'm saying? So it just seemed like that. So but next, talk to me, gang. Hey, I'll call it like the video, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. I'm gonna let y'all hit the game this time. Uh huh.
Yeah,
Talk to me, Fred.
so I actually like this battle. Um, Swamp first and the third, I gave him 2 8s. You know what I
Mm,
mean?
mm.
I really like Swamp, especially the first. I went crazy. I was over here going crazy for Swamp bars, man. I was going crazy like haymakers within that first. Something they didn't think. I actually thought Swamp after the end of his first thought he didn't. I've been here before. I've been here before. I'm like, nah, you up. You ain't down like in the Tay Rock battle. You up. I feel like in the second, I want him to remain confident. That's what I really want him to do. If he remain confident, Swamp, you know what I mean? He could definitely deal with that tough crowd. I felt a few times he kept saying like little stuff, doubting and stuff. But besides that, like I said, I had Swamp in the first and the third. The third because Archie was half the round and talked to whoever he wanted to. And even sometimes when he was talking to Swamp, he was still talking about Easy the Block Captain. That didn't fool me. You know what I mean? So I ain't count none of that stuff that he rapped about other people in a battle with Swamp. I'm only counting what he rapping against Swamp to win the battle. So
Ars,
Swamp definitely, yeah,
Ars,
yeah, Arsenal,
Arsenal turned to a preacher in the second round. What's up with that?
yeah, man. In the second round, I ain't Arsenal. That was low. That was low to me. That was just low. I mean,
What I
I don't
mean
know
by
if he
that,
was like think he gonna
he kept,
automatically win.
you know how the preacher be, the Baptist preachers be, like he losing breath a little bit. He screaming, something's going
Yeah,
on, so he just talking like a preacher.
yeah,
I didn't know what was going on. Never heard Ars like that before, so I just call it nervous. He knew his
yeah,
round won't going to be as good as Swamp's. Nah, so he trying to do ad libs and stuff like, yeah. He even asked the crowd, "Hey, I'm kicking his butt, right?" Ah,
yeah. Hey, and
negative
also in
point.
the first that I
Terrible
did
crowd
have
control.
close. I did have that first close, but I had Swamp winning because I had him a little heavier bars. But then Ars was stumbling in that first and that third. He was stumbling a little bit. He definitely was stumbling in the first
First, yes,
though. And
yes,
and, 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 and Swamp was very clean. So
yep,
I had
yep.
Swamp, like I said, with an 8. I had Arsenal with like a 7 8 in that first. I thought he had some okay bars. Okay, and then the second I ain't really like his second. I really like Arsenal. Second, I gave Swamp like a 7.5 for like just a solid, consistent round. He fought through the crowd. I felt like he was a little down, but I felt like his material was good. That he just need to be confident in it and don't worry about what the crowd's saying. But I do feel like he fought back. Arsenal that second round was real like you said, preacherist, no bro control, unorganized
You
to
gave
me.
the
So you know what
second
I
to
mean?
Ars.
Like you got
How?
yeah, in the second.
No, somebody
In
in
the
the chat.
third, I ain't even like his second, maybe like a seven two.
Ars wasn't even talking to he wasn't even talking to Swamp in the second for real. He did mad shots at Moot. Well, not too many, but you know what I'm saying. A couple shots at Moot. He was taking shots at
Yeah,
other
he
people.
did.
He took a shot at Beasley or Smack or something. You know what I'm saying? He was barely talking to Swamp towards the second. I mean, towards the end, but he was more like rapping random bars, a couple random bars. Like his second was not it. Swamp definitely got the second. First, I could see debatable. I could definitely see debatable because he was connecting everything pretty good. His pace, delivery, flow, and he out rapped Swamp like flow wise. But I just gave it to Swamp because he was a little bit more clean, and
Yeah, he was clean.
yeah,
Yeah,
and his crowd control was better. You know what I'm saying?
You
And
guys
his
feel like
performance,
Arson was a little grind timey, nervous in the second.
absolutely, And the third, I heard that too. Pretty, talk to us. Braver Brown, talk to us. Talk to us. Talk to us.
Yo.
Talk to us.
So yeah, I got Oz Edge in the first round, 7-8, 7-7. Swamp really wasn't too impressive in the first round to me. I do think they was pretty receptive to him. I know everybody might not do this, but I take points away when I hear motherfuckers saying weird shit about kids. I don't want to hear that shit. Even in battle rap, I don't care. Everybody could be cool with it, and this is battle rap and woo woo woo, but I
Nah,
don't want to hear
protect the
that
kids.
shit. I'm straight.
Protect the kids.
So,
Protect the kids.
now, if you want to come with the disrespect, talking about dead people and shit, I ain't necessarily cool with that. But I'd much rather hear that than you talking about doing some weird shit with a child. Especially, that's not even you. You said you just want to try it out and this and that. Like
Yeah.
you could have went a different route.
Yeah.
So to be honest, that's probably what lost him the first round for me.
Mhm.
The most convincing round was the second round. Swamp cooked Ars. Ars he was trying to use the second and the third round to throw shots
Those
at
shots
Monkey,
at
and the
people.
crowd
That's crazy.
the crowd was responding to it very well. They
Yeah,
wanna
it kept
see
his
that for
pace and
some
momentum
reason.
for sure. It kept his pace and momentum good because he feeding the crowd something. But no, that's
Yeah,
what
you know what I'm saying. But we not going for that,
no.
and it's crazy because I already know I'm not an Ars fan, so I'm trying to give him points for his pace and his delivery because he was rapping. He was rapping, but it was a couple of punches that he missed just because he didn't deliver it right. The bar was actually fire.
Yep, too many
You know
words.
what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Yeah, too many words. Too many words and saying it too fast. Like he didn't slow down at the right moment. It was a couple of them situations, and then
I saw he forgot the material a lot.
yeah,
He was trying to remember the material in the middle. Sorry.
no, it's all good. The third round. See, one thing about him is like when he did that little that scary movie scheme. I didn't know if he was rebuttaling the Halloween bar from Swamp in the first round just because Arsonal freestyle so well, bro.
He threw his
Right, there's
freestyles be
similarity
throwing
there.
it. He do be facts. That's
Yeah,
facts.
so you know, I'm gonna be honest. The last round I gave them both a 7-7. If I had to edge it, I edge it the Swamp 2-1. But it's not clear to me. You know what I'm saying? This is a 2-1 either way to me. But if I had to edge, I'd give it to Swamp.
Right.
Just because he was more consistent and he was definitely more personal. His first round was
He's more
fire.
direct,
Like, no jack.
100%. He's way more direct, way more direct in his material,
All
100%.
three too.
Now, I mean, the bars,
yeah.
not only the bars is heavier and he direct with them. See, because what's his name just flowing the bars well, but those are light, indirect
Yeah,
bars.
his bars wasn't even. He
Yeah.
had a whole bunch of page flips though. He was direct. He had page flips. He had the raccoon flips and the South Carolina flips and this and that.
Yeah,
It was alright. It was alright, bro.
Yeah, but he got a lot. He had a lot, but all the Swamps.
A lot of random. I agree.
Right. Swamp got only two random bars, but ours got like only two direct bars.
His heavy and shit was going that move, and it was more shock value
Right.
than heavy bars. You know what I'm saying? Heavy punches or anything. It was more heavy shock value.
Yeah.
So, you know, shit, I give it to Swamp, man. Get that man a play. He keep doing
Give him
well,
a play.
man.
Keep doing good, man.
Well.
Nah, he won this one. The other ones like he don't be winning. He actually won this one to me. Like he won.
Yeah, it's not. To me, it's definitely not a clear win. So, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Fruity, talk to us real quick, man.
question.
We got Vince and Jazz coming up, man. Y'all follow the rankings, man. Fruity, end us out, man. Talk to us, man. Talk to us how you call it. Close battle, y'all. Close battle. 3-0.
Yeah, the first round it was direct. He had a couple protect the kids bar, but overall the material was on point. Talking about Arsenal life. Second round, ours was choppy, light. Overall, he wasn't being direct in all three rounds. The third round, those motivational speech would go for anybody, but Swamp already talked about that himself. You know, no friend. So yeah, I got Swamp already.
Salute to the game. Let's go, Swamp. I like when the underdog coming in actually, to me, convincingly get it. But I do see Wayward broke his down. So I can see debatable, too. I can see that. But the crowd was with Arsonal. And it was not trying to rock with Swamp, y'all. They try to boo this nigga. He didn't even say nothing wrong. Like, I guess he's talking about... Who is he talking about? No, he was talking about Arsonal. Like, y'all going for? I don't get it. Like I didn't get it. But
Like you
anyway,
said, crowd control is
his
A1.
crowd
He
control is
earned it.
A1.
He earned it.
What?
He guaranteed.
Trust me when I
Yeah,
say that. This is supposed to be the biggest crowd, right? Like the biggest building for a crowd. He just handled that crowd like it was a little baby little crowd, bro. Easy. Easy money. Salute the swamp. Let's get it. Appreciate you, gang. Appreciate you, gang.
You know how we give it up. I do that fly shit over there too.